Can you imagine a life without music? It's almost impossible. Most of us have songs that accent each phase of our lives, melodies that instantly bring us back to specific memories when we hear those even years later. To celebrate this magical feeling that music can evoke in our lives, we have with us the special guest for the day, Mr. Laya Kokila. He's a renowned Indian actor and music director who primarily works in the Kannada film industry. He started his career as an assistant music director and has now worked as an executive music director for over 40 films and has even worked in over 100 devotional music cassettes. He has acted in over 80 Kannada films as a comedy actor. His 2021 project includes Minus One, a thriller film directed by Raj Kiran. It's an incredible honor to have you amongst us. A broad welcome, dear sir.
I would like the dignitaries to come onto the stage and take their respective seats. Let's ignite the guiding lamp within us and dispel the darkness of ignorance by lighting the lamp of wisdom. May I now request the dignitaries on stage to step forward and kindle the beacon of perseverance.
Lord, the light of your love is shining in the midst of the darkness shining. Jesus, light of the world, shine upon us. Set us free by the truth you now bring us. Shine on me. Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Blaze, Spirit, blaze. Set our hearts on fire. Love, miracle, the with grace and mercy. Send forth your word, Lord, and let there be light. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Blaze, Spirit, blaze.
The intellect of the wise is like glass. It admits the light of heaven and reflects it. We at SFS Academy are blessed to have a man of supreme intellect with us today. Let's not miss the chance of listening to a man of such a high stature. May I please ask Very Reverend Dr. Thomas, the President of the function, to enlighten us with his words of wisdom.
Dear respected dignitaries on the podium, dear respected dignitaries in front of the podium, my dear parents, students, well-wishers, and all our friends gathered around here to celebrate SFS Academy's 9th school day. Good evening to all of you. In 2012 London Olympics had Adidas as its official sponsor. Nike had lost out the bidding, but Nike, with its art of commercial, made history. The London in UK was not to be used by anybody else other than the official title sponsors. And the professional athletes could not be contracted by anybody else. And Nike did a clever thing. They just gathered unknown amateur athletes all around the world. They found out that there were 28 places known as London all over the world. From Ohio, from Cameroon, from different countries in Africa, and to a sport gym known under different titles of London. And they made a commercial, even now it is there, with the title, What is Greatness? They said, greatness is not reserved to any few individuals. Greatness is not reserved to some super persons, super personalities. Greatness is for anyone who cares to take the effort. Greatness is in each one of you. And that was the title of Nike's advertisement. Greatness is in each one of you. Dear parents, dear well-wishers, SFS Academy, right from its beginning, we are completing almost 10 years, right from its beginning believed in that motto. Greatness is in every child who is entrusted to our care. And we make every concerted effort to nurture and bring out and put them on the path to achieving that greatness in its fullness. I am sure that all of you are proud to be part of this SFS Academy one way or the other. I am sure the parents who are sitting here would be really proud to see how their little ones grow, not only just in wisdom, but in all-round personal development and coming out with the talents which you never thought they possessed. And that has been the philosophy of SFS Academy. The belief that greatness is in every child that is entrusted to us. I hope that we all remember a simple incident that took place during the 2022 Tokyo Olympics. Two athletes topped the high jump with 2.39 meters. And nobody could go beyond. One from Italy, the other from Qatar. They were friends for a long time. They have trained together, competed all around the world. Both had to fight injuries, and at the end, both were vying for the ultimate glory. And both of them equaled at 2.39 meters. And then the athlete from Qatar, just before the last jump off to decide the one who would win the gold medal, he went to the official and asked, "Can we have 2 gold medals?" The official said, "Of course, if you are willing to share, we can have 2 gold medals." And that made history. That made history. It was no more a question of defeating the other, it was a question of winning together with the other. And we know it is branded as the most touching and soul-moving incident in the whole of Tokyo Olympics 2022. My dear parents, what I want to say is this. We are here today. We will see children performing before you. We would see children being awarded for their achievements. And we always like our children to come on the top. But remember, there is a difference between winning and succeeding. We should never believe that winning is coming ahead of all the rest. We should never compare our children or force them that you should do better than the other. That is a wrong philosophy. We should always encourage and motivate our children, do best as you can. Do best as you can, and I will be there always with you when you are ready to do best as you can. That is how we prove ourselves to be better than anybody else. We know that there are 7 colors, and we all have dealt with different colors at different times. But we know what a Michelangelo could do with those 7 colors. We know that there are 7 musical notes, and we know what a Beethoven or a Mozart could do with 7 musical notes. But you cannot expect everyone to be a Beethoven. You cannot expect everyone to be a Mozart. You cannot expect everyone to be a Michelangelo. But remember, we have among us Michelangelos, Mozarts, Beethovens, or any other persons, provided we the parents, we the elders are ready to discover and promote them to what they are good at. Succeeding in life is not doing better than the other. Succeeding in life is doing the best that God has gifted me with, that I am capable of. This is a philosophy that we all, the elders, the parents, need to remember, and in our approach to the children. I remember the famous musician T. Chaudhaya. I come from Malleshwaram. There is an auditorium made in the shape of a violin, the Chaudhaya Memorial Hall. And a little incident took place in the life of T. Chaudhaya when he was 12 years old. He had the privilege to accompany a famous Vidwan at a concert in Mysore. While he was accompanying, for a moment he got distracted and he made a series of apasuras, mistakes. His guru was sitting among the audience. He rushed to the stage and slapped him on the face. Teacher Udaya did not lift his head for a moment. He did not stop his playing music a moment. He continued with all concentration till the end. And the audience applauded him exceptionally for his performance. And then Chaudhaya went afterwards to his master and said, "Your slap is a wake-up call for me. Throughout my life, I will always remember it as a reminder that I should always be alert in my life." My dear children, this is one thing I want to remind all of you. We have come into a world where we would not like to be scolded. We would not like to be corrected. And today parents are afraid to correct their children. You are playing too much on the mobile, or you are watching too much of TV, or you are playing too much with your electronic gadget. They are afraid. Teachers are afraid to correct because we do not know how the children are going to react. And we have very sad stories being reported how children react to corrections. Remember, being corrected and shown the right path is part of formation, part of education, part of growing up. We should also remember to evolve our society, that we need to correct each other. We need to learn from each other. That is when we learn life lessons. When parents refuse to correct, when children refuse to learn and be corrected, we are not building a civilized society. So these are lessons that an occasion like today we should be reminded of. And today I would like to thank in a very special way the principal of SFS Academy, Father M. Lawrence. You know, he is a bundle of energy. All the time looking out for innovative ways to make this school a paradigm for others to follow, emulate. And the kind of energy, the kind of innovativeness, the kind of motivation, commitment, he is an epitome of that. Let us all put our hands together and say a big thank you to Father Lawrence. Dear Father Lawrence, we appreciate, we thank you, and we are so happy that you give the right leadership, right direction, and the right platform for our children to learn and to grow. I also would like to thank all the teachers here. I know often they are not remembered for the sacrifice, for the time they spend, for the energy they spend, the patience they show, and their whole life revolves around molding these young ones. Let us all together, from our heart, a big thank you and a big applause to the teachers, the teaching and non-teaching staff of this institute. Thank you, my dear teachers, non-teaching staff. I would also like to thank, not mentioning individually, all the heads of institutions here, the administrator, the manager, and all the fathers in this community. They provide a cushion. They provide a kind of a horizon of learning, motivation, encouragement, planning, support system with which we can all excel and become a model that others would try to emulate. I thank each one of you for being present here. I wish that an occasion like a school day becomes an occasion to encourage, to thank, to appreciate, and to learn from each other. I wish all of you all the best, and thank you very much.
Dear Father, your enthusiasm is contagious and it had indeed a significant impact on most of us. Thank you. As a team member of Reverend Father Lawrence, we are highly encouraged and we hope to do better in future. Take up one idea, make that idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. A very good evening to all present here. I feel really honored in sharing with you all the academic achievements of our hardworking young students of 2021-22 batch. When the whole education system was reeling under the crisis of COVID-19 outbreak, these juvenile cerebrums had left no stone unturned to do their bit in their own capacity. On this important occasion of DESAFIO 2022-23, we get a chance to publicly celebrate the success achieved through sheer hard work and perseverance of both our students as well as the teachers. Our students of the previous batch have not only made us proud, but have brought accolades to our school, thus adding extra feather to its cap. You all deserve credit. Now may I request the President of the function, Reverend Dr. Thomas, to kindly felicitate our toppers with certificates and trophies. I now request the parents of the school toppers of the CBSE Board Exam 2022 to kindly accompany their words onto the stage as their names are announced. First, I request our school topper, Ashwajit Khan, who has scored 97.8% to come onto the stage. He is also the subject topper of Hindi, Science and Social Science. Congratulations, dear Ashwajit. The second position is shared by Shreyas S and CDC with the score of 95.2%. May I call upon Shreyas to come onto the stage? He is also the subject topper of Kannada and Mathematics. I request CDC to come onto the stage. She has also got the second position and she is the subject topper of Kannada, Social Science and Information Technology with a centum in IT. Shared by Kritika Nayak and Lokesh with a score of 94%. Kritika Nayak is requested to come onto the stage. We are extremely happy to congratulate her as the Bangalore Sahodaya Complex CBSE has awarded her with a special certificate and a cash prize of ₹1,000 for scoring a centum in English. Now I would like to call upon Lokesh, who has also got the third position, onto the stage. All the best. Now I request the other subject toppers to come onto the stage. First we have Neha on stage. She is the subject topper of Maths. She has got the highest marks in Maths. Then we have Then we have Vijay Soundarya, who is the topper in Social Science and Information Technology with 100% marks in IT. have on stage Felicia Chanel. She's the topper in information technology with 100% marks in it. All the best, Felicia. Finally, we have Sharmishri V on stage, who is the subject topper in IT with again a centum in it. Hearty congratulations, dear students. We are really proud of you. Reverend Dr. Thomas, our students are privileged to receive their awards from your hands. Thank you, Father, for doing the honors. Now I request
Acting is not about being famous. It's about exploring the human soul. An actor has to burn inside with an outer ease. We welcome our guest of honor, Ms. Harshika Poonacha, to this August gathering. She is a graduate in electrical engineering and a well-known Indian actress who mainly works in Kannada and Bhojpuri films. She has also anchored several television programs like Nimminda Nimagagari, Hrudayadinda and Sarigamapa. She rose to fame with the Kannada film PUC in 2008, but that was just the beginning. Ms. Poonacha has also acted with the late Puneet Rajkumar in the movie Jackie. Her journey in the film industry continues with many accreditations added to her name and many yet to come. Your presence among us is indeed a benediction for us. A gracious welcome, dear ma'am.
Balance, peace, and joy are the fruit of a successful life. It starts with recognizing one's talents and finding ways to serve others by using them. It's the province of knowledge to speak, but the privilege of wisdom to listen. May I please ask the guest of honor, Ms. Harshika Poonacha, to join for a talk with our student representatives, Shreya Kadam and Royston Pereira.
Hi everyone. Hi. All are tired, is it? ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ಹಾ, ಸೂಪರ್ ಅಪ್ಪ. ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಾ? ಹೌದಾ? ಸರಿ. ಈಗ ಇವರು ಫುಲ್ ನನಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಂಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಬಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಯಾವುದೋ ಕಾನ್ ಬರಿಂಗ ಕರೋಡ್ಪತಿಲಿ ಕೂತಂಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಟ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಥರ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋನಾ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫನ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮೀ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ದಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ?
Hello and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ma'am. I am Shreya of grade 10A.
And I'm Royston Pereira from grade 9A.
Shreya and what's your name?
Royston.
Royston. Hi Royston. Hi Shreya.
So we feel very honored and privileged to have you as a guest of honor over here today. And we feel very lucky to get a chance to interview you here today. So I would like to get on to the questions without wasting much time.
Sure.
So my first question to you is, if you hadn't been an actor, what would you have chosen as your career?
Okay. Okay, so I think I have few people who know me very well over here. So, does anyone know what is my degree? What have I studied? ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ನಾನೇನು ಓದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ? No? Okay, so basically I am a gold medalist. I am a triple E engineer. I am an electrical and electronics engineer. And I won a gold medal because I was a topper of my college. So if I was not an actress, I would have definitely been an engineer, maybe a VP of some company by now. But yeah, I'm an actress and I enjoy being an actress. I enjoy being in front of the camera. I enjoy entertaining my people. So that's about it.
Wow, that's really interesting to hear. Our next question is books, music, and art, they have this subconscious effect on our personality. So, what is that one book or song or film that really touched you and why?
Okay. How many of you have read Bhagavad Gita? Please raise your hands. Bhagavad Gita? Perfect. So, Bhagavad Gita is one book which can clear all your doubts. Like, you might be at some point of time, you will be stuck with some thought that it was supposed to happen like this, it did not happen. What do I do? So, at that point of time, if you go through Bhagavad Gita, you'll get an answer to it. So, I always, I always go through Bhagavad Gita every time I'm stuck in a situation, and that gives me help. So, it's Bhagavad Gita.
That was good to know. And I'm pretty sure almost all of us in the audience over here have something which pushes them towards their goal. So, what is that one principle in your life which helped you move on towards your aim?
So, I wanted to actually put this across as a speech when I'm allowed to talk, but because you're already asking me that question, ella keliskonta idira? Huh? Yes? Okay. So my name is Harshika Punacha, as you all know. So I follow this triple H mantra in my life. So it's H mantra. So what does the first H stand for? Anybody? Any guesses? First H. I have 3 H's which I follow in my life. What does the first H stand for? What do you think, Royston? Is the first H?
I have no idea.
No idea. You, darling, what do you think?
Taking care of your health.
Good. That's a very good point. Yes, that is there. But the first point is honesty. If you're honest to yourself, you can really achieve your goal. You can reach the maximum level what you can even dream of. Honesty is the most important thing. What happens these days is, it's okay if you lie to another person, but don't lie to yourself. If you think you're not working enough, you have to work. You can't lie yourself saying, no, I did it, it's fine. No. So, the minute you're honest to yourself, the minute you're honest to the world, you can achieve great heights. The second H stands for, any guesses? Second H? Okay. The second H stands for hunger. You have to stay hungry in life. When you're hungry, when you're hungry, you look for food, correct? So when you're hungry in your life to achieve something, you will achieve it because you're hungry. You have the fire inside. You have this feeling that, oh my God, if I don't do this, I'll be nowhere. So I have to do it. So when you're hungry, you look for food. Like that, when you're hungry to achieve something, you'll achieve it. So the second H stands for hunger. The first one stands for honesty. Second one stands for hunger. What's the third one? Third one is a very easy thing. Guess. Guess ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಮೂರನೇ H ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? Huh? Perfect. Someone answered in the audience. Happiness. Claps to that man who answered. Perfect. Be happy, guys. There's nothing wrong in smiling to an unknown person. It's okay. It's okay to give a smile when you look at an unknown person. If he's passing by you, give a smile. It's okay. You can smile at people. You can be happy from within. Be happy because, like you mentioned, health comes with happiness. When you're happy, even your health. Today, I'm actually not keeping well. I have fever, but I look happy, right? That's why my health is fine. So it's all about being happy. It's all about being, taking every challenge. So there's only 2 things. There's no failure. There's either success. The second one is learning. There's never failure. Okay? So you either win or you learn from it. So that's about it. The third point is honest. So stay honest. Stay hungry and stay happy. That's the 3 mantras which I follow in my life. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Wow, that's really inspirational.
Thank you, sweetie.
As the last question, there are a lot of youngsters present here tonight. So what is that one message that you'd like to give to all youngsters present here to help them inculcate creativity in themselves?
Okay, so creativity, definitely it comes, each person is different. God has made all of us different. we are all born differently. If you are good at studies, he might be good at sports. I'm good at films. So that's how life is. You cannot expect everyone to be good at studies. You cannot expect everyone to be good at sports. You cannot expect everyone to be good at entertainment. So what I believe is, do what you like to do and always respect your teachers, you know. Round of applause to all the teachers, please. Students, round of applause. Because there is a saying, it's Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, and third one is Acharya Devo Bhava, and then comes Atiti Devo Bhava. So there are four God, like we have four gods in our life. So that first one is our mother, then it's our father, then it's our teacher. So always respect your teacher, because the respect you give them, because they have no, they won't get anything if you guys score well. They won't get anything. They won't, they are not somebody who will go and tell people that my student scored this. No, they are teaching you so that they can bring up good citizens into the world. So always respect your teachers, because even they have so much happening back in their house. They come with a smile. They teach you guys. They're always nice to you. So always respect. Don't tease your teachers. Respect them, because I've always respected my teachers, and that's why I'm here today. You will reach great heights if you respect your teachers. So please this is a message to all the youngsters. Respect your teachers, respect your guru. You will come up in your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom, for those wonderful words. And my dear friends, please make a note of it.
Yes. That's it?
Yes, Mom. So
Thank-
would you like to speak a few words to the audience, since you wanted
No, I wanted to speak about all these things, but you guys were so gracious about asking me the questions on them. So that's about it. So ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಿಜವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ನಾವು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, ನಾವೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಅದು ಸುಳ್ಳು. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೀಚ್ ದ ಹೈಟ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ಏನು ಅನ್ಕೊತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸತ್ಯ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮಗೆ ನಾವು ನಿಜವಾಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಆವಾಗ ಸಾಧಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನೆಸ್ಟಿ. ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಂಗ್ರಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಸು ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸಿದ್ರೆ ಊಟ ಹುಡುಕ್ತೀರಾ? ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಡಾಮಿನೋಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ, ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಸಿದಾಗ ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿತ ಸಾಧಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಯೋರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಹಂಗ್ರಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಸುವಿನಿಂದ ಇರಿ ಅಂತ. ಮೂರನೇದು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು. ಸ್ಟೇ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹರ್ಷಿಕಾ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಟಚ್ ವುಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸ್ಮೈಲ್. ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಗದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವೈ. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಗ್ರಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಿಗೂ ಖುಷಿ ತರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಆದ ಕಷ್ಟಗಳು, ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಆದ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಫೇಸಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖದಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಮುಗುಳ್ನಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಮೈಟ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೇ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ಕೀಪ್ ಸ್ಮೈಲಿಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲವ್ ಯು ಗೈಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
Creativity doesn't wait for a perfect moment. It fashions its own perfect moments out of ordinary ones. We have a very creative person whose life revolves on the silver screen of the Kannada film industry, Mr. Sadhu Kokila, as a chief guest today. His presence here with us is in itself a grand showcase of the way SFS Academy has grown over years. Mr. Sadhu Kokila is an eminent Indian musician, actor, film director and producer, and an occasional screenwriter and lyricist who works in the Kannada cinema. Having trained in music at a young age, he is today considered one of India's fastest keyboard players. He began his career as a composer before acting in films. He has worked with M.S. Sheila, H.K. Narayan, Kasturi Shankar, B. Achaya, Indu Vishwanath, C. Ashwath, Mysore Anantaswamy, the legendary flutist Vijay Raghav Rao, Shyamala Bhave, and Subramanya Swamiji. As a keyboard player, he has worked with the legendary A.R. Rahman, L. Vaidyanathan, T.G. Lingappa, Satyam, Vijaya Bhaskar, Upendra Kumar, and Hamsa Lekha. He has the experience of working with the leading directors of the Kannada film industry like Upendra, Rajendra Singh Babu, S. Narayan, P. Vasu, etc. In 1993, he composed his first music for Mandara Poo Kodava movie, which got the Best International Film Award. He also holds the credit of directing nearly 11 movies and has composed the music of astounding 200 movies. We wholeheartedly welcome Mr. Sadhu Kokila, who makes his presence felt wherever he goes. It's indeed an honor and privilege for our school to have you among us today. Your presence has definitely added a special flavor to this celebration of talents. A hearty welcome, dear sir.
Honored and privileged to have with us today in this function Mr. Sadhu Kokila, who hardly needs any introduction. Sir, you have made us proud by your arduous hard work and achievements. I am sure that we all are eagerly waiting to know the secret behind your success. I would like to invite you to a friendly interview session. We, the students, never get a chance to prepare question papers, but today our friends Rishika Teja Reddy and Varun HM are here with their questionnaire, expecting you to answer them in your very own amusing style.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂತೆ. ಈ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ತಲೆನೋವು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟಿಂದ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೈಡ್ಗೆ. ಗೆಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದು 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರು. ನಮಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಇವರು ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಂಗಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಒಂದು 4-5 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಪೇಪರೆಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಬೋದಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಹಲೋ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್. ಹೌ ಆರ್ ಯು? ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರ್ತಾರಾ? ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಂ, ಬನ್ನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಕಮ್, ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ ಮೈ ನೇಮ್.
Mr. Sadhu Kokila.
ಕೋಕಲ್ಲ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಡೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸಾಧು ಕೋತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಬೆಟರ್. ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್? ಹನ್ಸಕಾ. ನೋ, ಸಾರಿ, ಹನ್ಸಿಕಾ. ಹನ್ಸಿಕಾ, ಹೌದು. ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸಾಧು ಕೋತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸದಾ ಕೋಕಿಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕಾದು ಕೋಗಿಲೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದವ್ರು ಇಷ್ಟ. ಇದು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಮುಂಚೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಡೆ ಟೆನ್ನಿಸ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ, ಟೆನ್ನಿಸ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಏನಯ್ಯ ಇದು? ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜಗ್ಗೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಬಂದರು, ಜಗ್ಗೇಶ್ ಅವರು. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಏನು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ನೇಮ್? ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ ನೋ?
Sadhu Kokila.
ಹಾಂ, ಈಗ ಬಂತು. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಂತರ ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ತೂತಲ್ಲಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಾಳಿ ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನೇ ಇವ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಹಾಂ, ಕೇಳ್ರಪ್ಪ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ವರುಣ್ ಅಂತ.
ಏನಂತ?
ವರುಣ್.
ವರುಣ್, ಓಕೆ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಿಷಿಕಾ.
ರಿಷಿಕಾ, ಓಕೆ.
ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಆಲ್ರೌಂಡರ್ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾರು?
ಆಲ್ರೌಂಡರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸಾಧು ಸರ್ ಒಬ್ಬ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್, ಕಾಮಿಡಿಯನ್, ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಿಂಗರ್.
ಯಾವುದೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಕಾಲು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಧಂಪರ್ಧ. ಆಫ್, ನೋ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಜಾಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಆನ್.
ಸರ್, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಾನೇ ಮೇಲೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ಕೂರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಭಯ ಬೀಳಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಓಟ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಾ? ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಅದು ಸಾಕು. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಆ ಥರ ಏನಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಈಗ? ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ? ಹಾಂ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿ.
ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕನಸನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್? ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಂತರಿಕ ಭಾವನೆ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ನಾನು ಕನಸಿನ ಅರ್ಧಂಪರ್ಧ ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾನೆ? ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? ಹಣ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮನೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕಾರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ಲೀನಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈ ಮೇಲೆ ತೋರಿಸೋದೇ ಬೇಡ. ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮನಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೇನೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಥರ ನಾವು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಬಡವರು, ಕೈಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಟ್ಕೊತ್ತೋ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗರಾಗಿ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾಗಿ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅರ್ಧಂಪರ್ಧ ಓದಿ, ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥದ್ದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ನೀವು ತೆಗೆದಷ್ಟು, ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ತೆಗೆದಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಜೀವನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಅಮೇರಿಕನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹುಟ್ಟದಾಗಿಂದ ಸಾಯೋ ತನಕ ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದವರು ನೋ ಬಾಡಿ. ಸಾರಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್.
ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಪಾಲಿಸುವಂಥ ಉನ್ನತ ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳು ಯಾವುದು ಸರ್?
ನಾನು ಪಾಲಿಸಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೆನಪು ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 10 o'clock ಆರ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್?
ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಸರ್.
ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಖಂಡಿತ ಅಲ್ಲೂಜ್ತೀನಿ. ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಸೆಗಳಷ್ಟೇ. ಮೌಲ್ಯಗಳು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಮೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಥರ ಆಸೆ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೊಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಆಸೆ, ನನ್ನ ಮೌಲ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ, ನನ್ನ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್, ನಾನೇ ಡ್ರೈವರ್, ನೋ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ 35 ಇಯರ್ಸಿಂದ ಈ ಫಿಲಮ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮೇಕಪ್ ಮನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೂದಲು ಬಾಚೋರಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾನೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನನಗೇನೆಂದರೆ, ಶೂಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಛತ್ರಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೆಳಮಟ್ಟದಿಂದ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಡತನದಿಂದ ಬಂದವರು ನಾವು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಎಟ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳಿ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಎಟ್ಕೋದಿಲ್ವೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಎಟ್ಕೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಈ ಥರದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್. ಮೇನಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ರಿಶ್ಚಿಯನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸು ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ಅಂತಲೇ ಇರೋದು. ಅವನ ಕೈಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅವನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆತ್ತಿ ಆ ಹಣ್ಣು ಕೆಳಕ್ಕೆ ಎಟಕಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಅದು ಮಾತ್ರ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಓದಿದ್ದು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಪೀಟರ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಲ್, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಜೋಸೆಫ್ಸ್, ಹೈಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ರೋಡ್. ಕನ್ನಡನೇ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ, ಅನ್ನೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಹಿಂದಿ ಬರೋದು ಅದು ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
ಸರ್, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ
ಈಗ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನದ ನೆನಪುಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮರೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗದೇ ಇರೋಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ನೆನಪಿರೋದು. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಒಂದು ಲೇಖಕ ಬುಕ್ಕು, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಮೆಲ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್, ಇದನ್ನು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ಕೊಡೋ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಚಡ್ಡಿ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಅರ್ಧೋಗಿರೋ ಚಡ್ಡಿ, ನೋ ಶರ್ಟ್. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಶರ್ಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ 12 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್, 12 o'clock ಬ್ರೇಕ್, 12:45 ಅಗೇನ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಊಟ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಮೈಸೂರು ರೋಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಸಿರ್ಸಿ ವೃತ್ತ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ 6 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬರೋರು. ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರೋರು ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳು?
ಊಟ.
ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಾವಿನ ಹಣ್ಣು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಊಟ. ಆವಾಗ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಗರು ಬಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರೋರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾರ್ವಾಡಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮಾರ್ವಾಡಿ ಹುಡುಗರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಇದು ತುಪ್ಪ ಗೀ ಹಾಕಿ ರೋಸ್ಟ್, ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಮಸಾಲೆ, ಚಪಾತಿ, ಪಲ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋರು. ಆ ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಯ್ಯಯ್ಯೋ ನಮಗೇನಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚಪಾತಿ ತುಪ್ಪ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು ತಿಂತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ 12:15ಗೆ ಈಗಲ್ಸ್ ಬರೋದು ಮೇಲೆ, ಕಾಗೆ ಈಗಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಫುಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಚಪಾತಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಿತ್ತು 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 ಇವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋರು ಮೇಲೆ ಎಸೆಯೋರು ಈಗಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ದೋಸೆ, ಚಪಾತಿ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಯಾಕೆ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ, ನಮಗೆ ಊಟ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನೆಯಾ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎಸಿತ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಈಗಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಊಟ ಇಲ್ದಿರೋರಿಗೆ? ಆವಾಗ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ನಮ್ಮ ಎದುರುಗಡೆನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಾಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಊಟ ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವನು ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಪೀಸು ಚಪಾತಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಊಟ ಆಗಲಿ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ, ಎವ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಲಂಚ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ತಂಟೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು, ನೋ ವೇಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನೇ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟು ರೂಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಎವ್ರಿ 12 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಾವೊಂದು 20 ಜನ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬೇಸನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಥರ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಊಟ ಹಾಕೋರು. ಅದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ವೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದ ಅನಾಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಹಂಚ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ನಾವು ತಿಂತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಇದೊಂದೇ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನಪಿರೋದು. ಆ ಕಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೇ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ದಾರಿನ ಸರಿ ದಾರಿನ ಹುಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದು.
ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಏನಂದರೆ,
ಆಗೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೇಳ್ತೀಯ ಬಿಡಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಸಾಕು.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿರಲಿ ಸರ್.
ಇರಲಿ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವುದು, ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಪಾಲಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಸಲಹೆ ನನಗೇನೆ ಯಾರು ಏನು ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗನ್ಸಿದ್ದು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ. ಸಲಹೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಡೋ ಸಲಹೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುವಂಥ ಜ್ಞಾನ ನಿನಗೆಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುವಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗುಣಗಳು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು? ಟೀಚರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜೀಸಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮಣ್ಣ ಯಾವಾಗಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಜೀಸಸ್ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ? ಒಂದು ಕೆನ್ನೆಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆನ್ನೆ ತೋರಿಸು, ಆ ಕೆನ್ನೆಗೆ ಅವನು ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ. ಈಗಿರೋ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗಿಲ್ವಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಈಗಿರೋ ರೌಡಿಗಳು ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಕೆನ್ನೆಗೆ ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆನ್ನೆ ತೋರಿಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಾವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಗುರಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್, ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆನ್ ಒನ್, ಅದು ಒಂದೇ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್. ಸಾಧು ಸರ್ ಕೇವಲ ನಟ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಸಿಂಗರ್ ಅಂತಲೂ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಸರ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಹಾಡು ಆಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಖಂಡಿತ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಬಿಟ್ರೆ
ಖಂಡಿತ ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು? ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಇಬ್ಬರು 100% ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಹೋಗಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೈಮ್ನ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ಬೋರ್ ಹೊಡ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗೋದ್ರೆ ಈಗಲೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Thank you, sir, for the valuable message that you have presented in such a light and humorous way. I'm sure that all of us will be enlightened with the virtues that you have spoken of today. Thank you, sir.